How you doing, Charles?
Yeah, P, what's up, man?
Man, good to see you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
So we got to talk endorsements.
Hey, look, you talking money, I'm here to listen, bro.
I thought so. So look, this stuff's easy. You get famous, you get endorsements.
It's that simple, huh?
Well, of course, you got to hoop to make it happen, but that's not a problem, is it?
Oh, no, sir.
Yeah, so the trickier thing is managing your personal brand.
Okay,
you could be the sweetest guy in the world, but you yell at a barista one morning when you're tired, your girlfriend's been fighting with you, you're on a losing streak. Next thing you know, this video's going viral, and everybody thinks you're a jerk.
Perception is reality, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to project the right image, or else it doesn't matter what's in your heart. Well, I mean, if it comes to someone like Gatorade, for example.
So in other words, don't mess up. I got you.
Well, it's more than that. You know, it's how you answer questions in the press, how you carry yourself on social media. I mean, even how you play the game. Different styles of play lend themselves to different endorsement opportunities.
Okay, so how do you keep track of all of this?
Well, I'm glad you asked. MP, everything is quantifiable. Check it out.
Man, that's pretty thorough.
Hey, well, that's why you pay us. Barbara came up with this whole system.
Yo, respect.
So look, if you ever have questions about where you stand with any of this stuff, just ask.
Cool.
We can lay it out for you in black and white. You have any questions?
Oh, I'm good, Charles. You? I'm impressed, man. I'm good.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go then. But remember, perception equals reality.
Perception equals
Yeah?
reality. Hey,
All
look,
right.
I'm gonna holler back at you.
All right, man.
Have a good one, Charles.
Take it easy.
Yep.
Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do you... Checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Then for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Ellis in for Jackson. Right side, Kevin Durant. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Going inside. Shoots from 14. And that one goes long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Mills from downtown. Nextgen coming off the assist from KD.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
From deep, Ellis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Mills. The baseline jam. Good. He hits the jump shot. Mills has got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the layup's good off the glass. Mills has got 7 points. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Lets it go from deep. Ellis can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 7. Down low, here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Ellis surveying the D. Olynyk sets a screen for Ellis. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It could go, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't
One quarter of play. Brooklyn, 31, and your Brooklyn Nets.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
On the floor for Detroit, Olynyk is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Ellis, and it's Lee in at the 1 spot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And stolen by Diallo. Ellis against Harden. Stewart with the screen on Harden. MP way outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's fouled. On this rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Brown, good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Aldridge misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ellis with it. And it's Harden picking him up. That doesn't go either for Ellis. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And good that time.
And 10 of their...
Final, Detroit. Pistons substitution. At the half, the score, Brooklyn 61, the Pistons 52.
Ellis comes in for Jackson. The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Mills. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Knocks down the 3-ball. KD's got 19 points.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
And the dunk by Stewart.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Passes it to Durant. Aldridge with a screen on Grant. Rebound, Detroit. Ellis outside. Screen by Grant. To the middle. Over Aldridge. No good from Grant. Nets leading by 13. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Just 5 on the clock. Harris with it. Now defended by Grant. And here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. 24 points for Ellis.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
KD can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 10. Ellis outside to the inside. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Grant. Stewart, a screen for Ellis. From deep three-point range, another three for Detroit.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
So
that's the game, folks, and your Brooklyn Nets winning. Brooklyn, 131. The Pistons.
Okay. Andrew.
I noticed you looked very confident as you arrived today. How important to you is how you look when you come to work?
Look, man, the best revenge is living well. And I know a lot of these haters out there who want to see me fail, and I need them to see that I'm thriving, you know? It's important that they understand that.
Any concern that dressing this way might alienate some of the more blue-collar fans?
Oh, no, man. The fans want to see somebody who don't look dirty and wrinkled. We're their heroes, which means you got to look like a boss at all times, especially when I roll up to this arena.
You certainly look good today.
Appreciate you, Andrew.
Yo, what's up, man?
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. One more.
Hey, come around, come around.
Now we're rolling. Hey, yo, right here. Just like that. Keep it going. Let's go.
Let's go!
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yes.
See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Hey, he can ball, huh?
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, hit me up.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
MP.
How you doing?
So nice to finally meet you. My name is Catherine Hanover. The team just recently hired me to handle PR. You know, I've worked with a lot of athletes and public figures over the years, but I must admit, I am very excited for the chance to get to work with you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, I've never met anyone with such an innate ability to disregard all common sense.
I'm sorry.
Out of curiosity, what time do you wake up in the morning? At what hour do you roll out of bed and decide to start making these terrible decisions?
Well, I usually set my alarm
Because no
clock.
matter what time it is, I can assure you, I am already in the office starting my day of meetings, calls, crafting releases, and controlling narratives so that I don't have to deal with the exact flavor of PR nightmare you just dropped on my desk. At what point did you think it would be a good idea to handle internal team issues by sitting down with Frank Valentine? I had the perfect PR opportunity lined up for you. We're honoring a longtime fan and healthcare worker, and you were going to be in the photo that I sent out along with a press release that was going to make you look so good because I am so good at my job. But not anymore. No. Your image is a mess.
Look, I just want to get my minutes. Okay. Look, your point of view, my point of view. I got it. What do we do now?
I cancel everything I have for today, and I fix this. You learn how to keep your drama out of the public eye, and you get out of my office.
early on in the schedule. Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA.
Substitution.
He is subbed in for Jackson. The Bucks also with a sub. Allen's checked in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP outside. Counted from distance.
And I have to say, B.A., MP is one of the flashiest players in the league. He doesn't go out of his way, but he plays with a sizzle.
Yeah, he does. And that's just part of what defines MP's game. Grant, he's not out there to only score. He wants to put on a show.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the Pistons, another three!
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Grant the screen. MP against DiVincenzo. Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's MP from outside. And the Pistons, another three! In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's DiVincenzo. That shot off. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
MP way outside. The rebound by Allen. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
A deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Allen inside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
With the score, your Pistons. All right. Look who's coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dance.
Tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the court right now for the Bucks, Holiday and Connaughton are the backcourt pair, and it's Portis in at center. MP outside. Another three for Detroit.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Portis outside. Pass to Nora. Outside Holiday. Here's Portis, covered by Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. Portis' shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They set a pick. Here's Lee. Back to MP. From deep three-point range. The Pistons rebound. Picked by Stewart. MP way outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Milwaukee's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Portis outside. Here's Connaughton. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brent.
He comes in there, BA, and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Ellis, that's your first personal foul, first team foul. Buck substitution. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pistons 56. The Bucks 9.
Expectations right out of the gate.
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. MP is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. DiVincenzo, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
MP with it, and Lopez picks him up. Ellis's shot is off. Milwaukee is gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Now Lopez. He's covered by Grant. Outside Holiday. Banked it in off the glass.
And they're really working the paint now.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Holiday against MP. Off target from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the
DiVincenzo, pass to Lopez.
2 minutes.
Now Holiday. And the deficit down inside single digits. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot. I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his third foul so far. Diallo's checked in for Bay. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Nora comes in for Chris Middleton. Back to Portis. Holiday against MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act.
Jeremy Grant, his 4th personal foul, 15 fouls. That's the game, folks, and your Pistons.
All right, let's get started. Frank.
Now, what do you say to people who think your three-point shooting is unsustainable and that you're due to regress to the mean?
You can never get too high or too low in this league. So if my outside shooting cools off a bit, I just deal with it thin. But the hope is I can sustain this level of production. I put in the work, so I don't see why not.
And what about in the playoffs? Now, do you think that increased pressure will affect you there?
Everything's harder in the playoffs, but it's the same for both teams. Plus, we got some great coaches, so if we need to make adjustments, they'll make sure we make adjustments. I have complete faith in them. How you doing, sir?
There he is. You must think you're pretty slick with that little stunt you pulled.
Look, man, I'm just doing what it takes to get what I deserve.
Oh, yeah, and if you alienate your coach and your GM and your teammates, then so be it, as long as MP gets what he deserves.
Come on, you and I both know I deserve to start.
That doesn't mean this is how you go about doing it. You went to social? You left me? Are you kidding me? Worst players get cut for stuff like this.
This is what I had to do, and I'm not worst players.
Yeah, well, you got what you wanted. You're in the starting lineup.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, when that little tweet or talk or whatever you put out there went viral, ownership wanted to get involved. They called, they asked what on earth was going on. We sat around, we talked about it, and Coach was unable to make his case.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
I said, I think you deserve to play. I said, I've always been a fan of yours on the court, but this is not how you go about getting what you want.
Hey, look. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but I appreciate that.
You
Thank you.
tell yourself that when you look in the mirror?
You know I got to look out for myself. You know this.
Well, you did just that.
Hey, look, we good, Mr. Lesser?
Back it up on the court, MP. I'm not kidding.
I got you. Got you, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Set up! Who's got ball? One more. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go!
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Keep working.
Hey, see you later, man.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
You got it!
Who's got ball? Just like that.
Oh, this is all day! That's all day!
Let's
Keep
go.
shooting that!
That's
Oh, that's you all day! That's all you! Keep shooting it!
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Get it started. Hey, he can ball up.
I got ball!
Oh,
Yeah!
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, hit me up.
All right. Candace?
So you're starting tonight for the first time after some controversy over how you handled yourself on social media. Do you think that controversy had any impact on the decision to get you into the starting lineup tonight?
Do I think Coach is starting me in an NBA game for the first time because of some posts? No, I don't think that. This is a big business, Candace. There are millions of dollars at play. Coach has a job that he probably wants to keep, so no. I don't think he's relying on socials to set his starting lineup.
So then, is there any extra pressure on you now to perform after going public?
The pressure comes from playing in the NBA, earning millions of dollars, and being watched by millions of fans. Social media doesn't even factor into that equation, Candace. But to answer your question, I wanted this. So I expect to perform, and I welcome any additional pressure.
Okay, thanks, and good luck tonight.
You got this, FB!
With a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Now here's Simmons, stolen by Ellis. Now Detroit moving it up. Lets it go with the three. He can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Ellis, that's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here. Simmons. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Feibel for three. The shot misses. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Ellis against Simmons. To the middle. Here's Grant. Poked loose and stolen by Harris. Milton in the corner. Embiid against Grant. Embiid with a screen on Stewart. Harris drives in. In the corner, Simmons with it. Clock at 4. Over Ellis. No good from Simmons.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Now here's Simmons. 11 feet away. Here's Embiid, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he always seems to bring the guys together.
And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Thibault on the wing. Back to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Grant. Harris passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Pass to Olynyk. Embiid with the steal. Thibault with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. The feed to Simmons, and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Unforced errors. Great momentum.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Josh Jackson comes in for Cunningham. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. He comes in for Harris. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Simmons. Drummond with a screen on Olynyk to the wing on the left. Olynyk against Drummond. 6 to shoot. Reed against Bay. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big
Troy calls time. Who wants to keep that? 76ers substitution.
And here's Maxey. 12 points his last outing. Grant against Harris. And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Ellis, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Now, here's Stewart. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Good on the three-point shot. Ellis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Another 3 for Detroit.
Straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Tries from 10. Here's Embiid. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. Some solid defense from Grant.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Cunningham sets a screen for Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thibault. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Two-shot time. It's your Pistons mascot. Give him a hand.
Here's Ellis. His last outing, he had 24 points.
The dance team.
From outside the arc, down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Ellis can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 46 to 76ers 30.
Has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Lets it go from 11. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
Pass to Milton. Kicks to Simmons. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. Stewart with the screen on Simmons. Just his first attempt. And Stewart finishes it off. And the Pistons lead by 21. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Embiid with the steal. Harris with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's the 3. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
For 3, Ellis. And another 3 for Detroit.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Harris. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
Getting better at facilitating for others. Tobias Harris with the pass that sets up the score.
MP right outside. The long distance three is barely.
Just crushing in here. 80% to start the half.
The pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Grant. Pass to Embiid for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Grant sets a screen for Ellis. From deep. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Very high percentage look for Grant.
Timeout. 6. It keeps up Bonanza. Make some noise. Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Cunningham. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Drummond. Olynyk with the steal. Ellis surveying the D. To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Outside, Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Ellis with the ball. Grant the pass to Ellis. Back to Grant. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Poked away and taken away by Ellis. Passes it to Diallo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Diallo's got 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Maxey. Outside, Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers again can't hit it. Ellis outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Ellis. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And as we conclude the third
quarter with the score, your Pistons. It's your Pistons mascot.
And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Lyles. Jackson is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ellis at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And here are the 76ers now. After the three-pointer from Ellis. Reed down low. Lyles there. 5 to shoot. Here's Springer. And that one's on target from the wing. Springer's got his first points in this one. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The pass to Lyles. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here is Reed. And taken away by Ellis. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bangs straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Foul. Ellis, his fourth personal foul. Yes, that's the final cut, and your Pistons win the game. Your Pistons, 83 to 76. 72. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at our next event.
All right, let's get started. Frank.
Okay, so MP, what's more important to you? Proving yourself as a three-point shooter or winning a championship?
Why not both, Frank? Come on, why not both?
Well, can you explain that a little bit, MP? What do you mean by that?
Okay, look, if we win a chip, that's great. That's the goal. But if I'm riding the pine, did I really contribute?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, look, the way I see it, team success comes from me being the best me I can be. If you don't take care of yourself first, you can't help other people, like on a plane. If the oxygen masks come out, you're supposed to put yours on first before you help your kid, because if you pass out, you're not going to be able to help your kid, right? It's exactly like that.
Well, that's oddly poetic there, MP. I can respect it.
Appreciate you, Frank. Okay, let's see. John.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end for us. Good defense leads to good offense, and that's never more true than after a turnover when we can get out there and transition. Now, look, so the more pressure I apply, the more turnovers I generate, the more easy buckets we get as a team. It's a beautiful thing, John.
Absolutely, MP. Hey, thanks for your time.
I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. What's up, CG?
Okay, so you were the subject of considerable chatter on social media leading up to this game. How were you able to tune that out and focus on your first start?
You know, Candace, I'd rather not get into all of that. You know, I want my play to do the talking for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so no comment on the virality of the post you liked?
Look, I don't think that's going to be a healthy thing to get into, so I'd rather not.
Okay, so how do you feel about it potentially becoming a distraction for your teammates?
Hopefully that's not an issue. You know, you never want to be a distraction, but the more I talk about it, the more of a distraction it is. So respectfully, Candace, I don't have anything else to say about it.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, MP.
Thank you. Okay, we good? Thank you.
Hey, y'all. I got to talk about this interview MP gave to my boy, Frank Valentine. First of all, nice scoop, Frank. You did good here. Second of all, I told y'all this relationship is doomed. Dirty laundry in the press, finger pointing, complaining. Speaking of which, Now I'm hearing MP wants out entirely. Does this surprise me? How do you salvage this relationship between him and Coach after all he's done, and so publicly? I know I wouldn't want this YouTube star on my team after all that. I hate to say I told you so, but if the shoe fit, wear it. This was a bad idea on day one, and it's a bad idea today. If I'm Harvey Lesser, I cut my losses and trade this kid immediately. He's not worth it.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perk is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar, so... Look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I don't know, Rick, man. This whole thing kind of heavy, bro.
All right, so you might want out.
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling like this at the beginning of the season. And then with how everything is going, I've been thinking about it, yeah.
All right, well, look, you don't have to rush this decision. All right, it's early.
You're right. I'm gonna just take my time with a decision like this, yeah.
Exactly. Just come back to me when you're ready to make the next steps. Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look.
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.